Hi Theater Addicts, it's Jenna, and I'll be here reviewing Big Queer Filipino Karaoke Night at the XY Bar, and this was produced by Tender Container with associates producers New World Theatre and Future Time Collective, and the playwright was Davy Calderon. This is part of the 2018 Vancouver Fringe Festival. And so this is my first Fringe Festival show, so I'm very excited for this. I'm expecting there to be a lot of singing and laughs and, a bit of talk about intersectionalities of a queer person who's also Filipino and how that sort of works. And yeah, I'm hoping to be a lot of fun, and I'll see you after the show. Bye! Hey, so I just finished watching Big Queer Filipino Karaoke Night for the 2018 Vancouver Fringe Festival, and I'm going to say it was quite a lot of fun. I think I do want to first do some warnings. It is a 19+ venue. It is at the XY Bar, so yeah, you can't bring your children to it. Obviously adults only event. And it is a smaller area, so there won't be there's not a lot of space, and it's probably better to get there early to get a table seat, because it is a bar set up with the story is a karaoke sort of setup where people go up on the stage and sing. And also if you don't like interactive theater, then this probably isn't the show for you, since there is a lot of audience interaction, and he does pick people to go up on stage and sing karaoke songs, which is a lot of fun, because there's a lot of it's like a karaoke night out, but interspaced with him telling stories about his trip back to the Philippines and his family, which was really touching and really sweet and sincere and really authentic, which I really liked about it. Also, if you aren't comfortable drinking, depending on where you sit, it might affect you, because there was a time where he sat down with a group of people and he poured them some alcohol for them to drink. So if you don't like alcohol and you happen to be one of those people sitting there, it may get a bit awkward, but other than that, I think that's it for content warnings. Yes, overall it was a fun night. It started out, I guess one of the criticisms I would be the technical side of the show. I felt like there was some smoothing out that could have been done. The start, there were still a bunch of people who need to be, who are coming in and had not taken their seats yet. And so it was very noisy, and so you couldn't really hear what he was saying at first. And so I feel like a lot of people missed out on the first sort of couple of minutes of his show, because he started right away and people weren't sitting down. So, and then also throughout the play there's some lighting changes where they didn't focus on him quite enough, or there's some cues that were sort of missed, but I feel like as they go along with festivals, those should be a bit more smoothed out, since I think this is what was the first or one of the first showings of this show, so there's going to be some little bumps and bruises along the way. For the content, I really liked the content. It was his story, yeah, like I said, of him going back to the Philippines, and it really did kind of reflect about him wanting to be a chameleon when he went back, not wanting to reveal that he's queer, which sort of makes sense, since you feel like that culture may not be as accepting at times. But I'd like to say that, yeah, this is a one-man show with audience interaction. So the character is Davy Calderon, and he runs the show. He's a drag queen, and really he has a great presence, and a cute costume, and yeah, he really shows that he has the artistic talents to kind of do this sort of work. So how this works is you get called up onto the stage to sing karaoke. He picks people, or they volunteer. First one was that he picked, then the others are volunteer. So if you want to go up and sing, you can definitely be the first person to put up your hand, and you'll be able to, he gives you two song choices and you pick one and you sing, and it's a lot of fun, and people are singing along with you and clapping along with you, so you feel really supported singing. So yeah, it's like just sort of like a fun night. And I would, yeah, so if you like singing and if you like music and you like hearing stories, sure, then this is the show to go for you. Yeah, to close it off, I'm Jenna. I was watching Big Queer Filipino Karaoke Night, which was produced by Tender Container with associate producers New World Theater and New to Town Collective. If you saw the show, comment below, and if you want to see more reviews, make sure to check out our Theater Addicts YouTube channel and to check out our site for the more reviews and interviews that will be put up there. I'll see you next time. Bye!